Hey there, parents. Look, did you know colic affects up to 1 in 4 newborn babies today? Now, if you're a parent of one of these colicky babies, that's nothing new to you and you've probably heard it a dozen times. Don't worry, they'll grow out of it. But what if that well-meaning advice is actually preventing your child from getting the help that they need? What if the crying, the arching of the back, the sleepless nights, they're not just something to endure, but rather their body trying to tell you something important about their nervous system? Because the truth is, babies don't grow out of colic. And today I want to explain why that matters so much for your child's long-term health and development. So I'm speaking specifically to you, the exhausted parents of the colicky babies who feel like they've tried everything, from diet changes to probiotics to colic drops, but you haven't found lasting relief for your little one's distress. Well, in this video, we're going to reveal the surprising connection between birth trauma, the nervous system's dysfunction, and colic, and why addressing these root causes early prevents years of chronic health challenges for your child. Just like baby Carter, because before finding neurologically focused chiropractic care, Carter struggled with severe colic, reflux, and difficulty sleeping. He would cry nonstop during car rides. He was irritable. He showed all the classic signs of distress. He would stiffen up. He would arch his back. Mom felt completely overwhelmed and helpless in the situation. But here's where it gets really interesting for Carter, because after beginning consistent care that focused on his nervous system, everything changed for him. Mom said he's content when he's in the car. He sleeps like an infant should. His colic is long gone, and he's a happy baby, progressing and growing, meeting all the developmental motor milestones that we would want to see for him. He's a completely different baby, and we are very, very grateful for chiropractic care. So we've got to get into the science behind the real root cause of colic, because colic isn't just about digestive distress. It's a sign of a deeper neurological stress and dysfunction that starts really early on in life. When babies arch their back and they stiffen their neck during those crying episodes, they're actually showing us signs of neurospinal tension and nervous system stress. And that stress typically begins early in pregnancy and the birth process, especially if we have interventions like C-section, forceps, or vacuum extraction. Now, adding on to that, we have to talk about the birth trauma connection that really truly leads to colic, because physical interventions during birth create significant pressure on an infant's delicate upper neck and brainstem areas. And that area is so important because it houses the vagus nerve, which is the master controller of digestion, sleep, emotional regulation, and our immune function. When birth trauma creates tension and misalignment, what we in chiropractic call subluxation, it disrupts normal vagus nerve function. Now, we have to clarify that babies don't grow out of colic, because the same neurological dysfunction that causes colic affects other crucial developmental processes. Without proper care, colicky babies often progress to having recurring ear infections, they have respiratory issues, sensory processing challenges, sleep difficulties, digestive problems. Honestly, emotional regulation is a struggle. Each round of antibiotics or medication that these little ones have to endure also further disrupts the gut-brain connection. It creates a cycle of chronic health challenges. Before we finish off, it's really important that we understand all of that information is crucial, but the role it has on the nervous system and how it really truly relates to colic, because your baby's digestive system is completely controlled by their autonomic nervous system. When subluxation creates sympathetic nervous system dominance, what we call fight or flight stress response, it's going to impact digestion, motility, sleep patterns, immune function, overall comfort, and contentment, which explains why traditional colic care plans only focusing on digestion often fall short of what these kids actually need. So you might be asking yourself, well, if we have this neurological stress, how do we know? How do we find this in our newborn? Well, at Pure Chiropractic, we use 2 scans on babies that are completely safe and effective to determine if there is stress. We use a heart rate variability scan and a thermography scan. And the scans are one tool that we have to show us where your newborn stress is within their brain and their body. Now, the good news is gentle, specific chiropractic care that focuses on the neurology can help to release that stored tension and restore proper nervous system function, just like we had with baby Carter. And we see these transformations every day in our office. Babies who go from constantly crying to now they're peaceful and content. From sleepless nights for baby and parents to restful sleep on a regular basis. From digestive distress to comfortable feeding and a happier baby. So if you're tired of being told, wait it out, watch while your baby struggles, then maybe it's time to try a different approach. At Pure Chiropractic, we specialize in helping colicky babies and their exhausted parents find lasting relief through gentle, safe, and ultimately effective care that addresses the root cause of their discomfort. So take the first step towards helping your baby find relief by scheduling those neurological insight scans with our team. To learn more about this visit, Click the link in our bio or comment below to see how we can help your little one thrive and not just survive through those crucial early months. Your baby's nervous system holds the key to their comfort and their development. Let us help you unlock it. We'll see you next time.